Welcome back to Jared's Story. I'm Fire Nation, and this is Project Zomboid, where we are currently 6 days into the Nomad run, 134 Bambinos dispatched. The helicopter... What was that? Thought I heard something. The helicopter should be coming between days 5 to 9, so we'll have to keep a lookout for that. I'm guessing if we just kind of hop in here and speed up time to the next day, if we hear it, then we'll be perfectly fine. Also, I get to now take the splint off. I'll show you guys, if you can see my finger, how it's still bent like that. I can't, like this index finger, I can extend all the way. This one, I can't. It's still got that bend. But that'll probably never get better. I can almost curl it all the way in, and I start getting these hot shooting pains right here. So yeah, be careful if you're doing a job with a lot of heavy lifting and pulling. Take care of your hands, because being in that splint for 8-9 weeks now sucked. Alright, let's hop out of our RV real quick. I don't even really remember where I'm at. Oh, right, we had just gotten this U-Store trailer, which apparently is the small one. I thought it was a big one. It's not. Let me have a look around. I do know we're right next to a bunch of good stuff. So we're going to start working back down towards Irvington Road to get back on Orwell. We'll probably start with this gas station. I'm just going to sort my inventory out, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're about topped off on food, water. I just wanted to grab something for the road, some peanuts. There we go. And a tortilla chip. Alright, let's hop back out of the RV. And we'll start walking down the road. Got my short bat, 2 brand new short blunt weapons, ready to go to take out some Bambinos. Try and get to that gas station. Ooh, couple paring knives, a lighter. I'm still not used to using my middle finger. Ooh, some gloves as the right click. Digital watch, I'll take that. I still find myself using the ring finger. Oh, let's take this guy out. Got our good old short bat. This thing is a beast. Found this in the survivor's house. There we are. I want to get up to the point where I can carve these bad boys. We have no carving skill. God, it's going to take a while. Let's get this gas station cleared out. Ooh, this place looks nice. It's got a little upstairs with a balcony. Probably be able to get some good grub out of here. I think we might be high on gas. I don't really remember. I think we stocked up on gas at that last gas station. Of course, it's been a week since I've played, so I've forgotten kind of our progress. Oh yeah, we did. And the fire didn't burn them up. Okay, I think I'm back in action. Alright, and we're in. Oh, there's a zombie here. I was hoping to get a little bit of a rest before having to fight anymore, but we'll take her down. I'm just gonna rest in this corner here, back to the wall. There's a tire iron in here and an empty gas can. Nice. Alright, all rested up. Let's check out some of this loot. Alright. Bunch of mechanics tools and stuff like that. Some soap. Couple good food items. Matchbox. That's going to be full of ton of matches from what you guys have told me in the past. Choco cakes. There's some cola here. I have so many sodas as it is, but I'll probably swoop up all of this. We'll bring the RV a little bit closer. There is a zombie beating on a door. Some more jerky. Oh yes. Some pork rats. Alright, where's this guy at? He's somewhere in the back of this place. I don't think that was the door. Was that the door? That old mate was beating on? I guess it was. Couple electronics. Let's top our water off here because our rain collectors haven't captured anything yet. I don't think it's rained. Or if it had, we hadn't set near the RV long enough for it to fill up. Lanes auto manual, mechanics 2, map to West Point. We'll take that. Close this door real quick. Read this West Point map. Bada bing. Get that region unlocked, or uncovered more accurately. Put that back. We should be at, yeah, mechanics 2. Nice. Now we can read that. Hopefully if we find the car zone VHSs, we can get some like immediate levels in mechanics. That would be nice. Ton of food here. Oh my god. Okay, and a bunch of gas cans too. I might fill all these up. Take them with me as well. I want to go and check out the upstairs. Couple more lighters. I have enough leather gloves, I think. Some more salt and vins. Can't leave those behind. Where's the... You have to go out and around. There's no back door here? Oh no, there is. It just wasn't. Oh my god. I was not expecting him. That is... Why am I so bad at this game recently? Sour cream and onion chips. I wanted to back up, but then like I saw him and I immediately tried to run forward. That was bad. Bad. We're not bit, are we? No, it was just a laceration. My god. Why am I so bad at this game now? Let's go into the RV and I'm gonna let him heal up. Put some of this food away. It is the first night recording back after a long work week, which during the holidays has been crazy, so I'm tired. Alright, we've finished the electrical book. Oh, I'm gonna put my electronics in there. Some gloves. Also, I wanted to share that I have been diagnosed with hypothyroidism, which means my thyroids aren't working good. Today's the first day getting the medication for that, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to affect me, but hopefully this will make me just feel better altogether. I don't want this mini fridge. Some of the symptoms I've been dealing with is like fatigue, tiredness all the time, alert, like not being alert. So hopefully all that gets better and it'll improve my sleep. I don't know. I really haven't searched into it too much, but I've been getting labs done and they're like, yeah, you have hypothyroidism. I'm like, oh, cool. You know, what's that? And then she explained it a little bit to me. My thyroids aren't working as well as they should be, so I just got started today on some medication. Hopefully fix that up and fix me up so I'm not dragging behind. I'm gonna start reading on the Mechanics 2 book now. Ooh, clicked on the wrong thing. And I'll catch you guys in the morning. It's probably gonna take 2 days for this laceration to get better. Not heal, but get better. Oh, speaking of, I need to disinfect it. Alright, let's pull this off. Remove. I've got a clean bandage on me. Disinfect. Bandage. Boom. There we go. Alright, so now hopefully that won't get infected because I do play with my infection severity turned up. Alright, and good morning, survivors. Okay, let's check our body status. That was real stupid of me. Like I said, I just got my first day off of work from a long work week, a lot of hours. You wouldn't believe the amount of boxes that have to get cut open, stacked, down stacked, and put on the shelves every night of the place I work. It's like literally every night it's around 2,000 boxes that we have to pull out the truck, park them in the center aisles, down stack each individual boxes, and some of these pallets are like 11 feet tall. And I don't know if you've ever grabbed a case of canned tomatoes, like the big canned tomatoes. Them maths is heavy. And imagine not only picking that up or picking it up to down stack it once, but you also have to move it to the aisle with the dollies. So picking up 110 pounds of rice is nothing. Do that a couple times a night and then lift the case onto the shelf. Granted, it's not broken from shipping. Yeah, it's a lot. So what I'm saying is it wears you out. And I do that full time and then do YouTube on top of that. So you can imagine, hopefully. All right, we are in a lot of pain right now, but our swing speed seems to be fine. I didn't see any painkillers in here. Zombie behind us. Get out of here. Need to play with a lot more caution. Doors are one of my biggest issues with getting nailed right now by the zombies. Doors and corners. died going through a lot of doorways recently. I really need to get better about that. Paying attention. There we go. Smack you on the way down. I bumped her noggin on the way down. I do need more painkillers, which I do not have. There's another map there. I guess I took the last of the ones that I was carrying with me last night before bed so he could sleep. Okay. Let's take you out. I'm still using my ring finger. That's another thing that's kind of confusing me. For the last 8 weeks, I've been using my ring finger as my right click. So I'm going to have to integrate my middle finger back into being the right click. Stay away from that corner. Away from that corner. Louisville South. Let's read that real quick. Put this back. The zombies are just sneaky now, man. They've always been kind of sneaky, but they're really sneaky now. Another digital watch there I'm going to take. We did finish electrical 1, so I can now disassemble all of the electronics I've been storing up until this point and get maximum experience off of them. Maximum. Alright, give this a wide berth. Want to check the upstairs of this place. A can opener, no watches. I can't believe that zombie was just hiding out behind the back door like that. Like, I was making all the noise and sitting in that corner resting forever on the other side of the building, yet he was sitting at the back door like he knew what I was gonna do before I even knew what I was gonna do. Let's take these guys out because I don't trust them. Same thing could happen. Go to come down the stairs and one of them's made their way up to the top of the stairs waiting outside the door. I ain't playing that. No more. Stop. If I never had to go into buildings and I could acquire loot and stuff just out without having to go into any buildings, I'd probably stay alive a lot longer. Sadly, everything is inside of places like this. Just pop in. Close this door. Was there some grub in here? Thought I saw some. Yeah. Alright, let's have a granola bar. I don't think I saw any medicinal racks in this place. And we'll take these gummies for the road. I also need to top my water off. Always go through doors ready to... Okay, there's some water. I'll get some out of the sink. Yeah, we'll get some out of the sink here. That way I don't have to pull up the whole fluid transfer menu. I'm going to take these electronics too. Bada bing. And any other electronics I find in this place. I hear footsteps outside. I like these glass doors because you can see through them. Yeah, I knew it. Get out of here, man. Where'd you even come from? Get. Just walking up because I'm in here looting. You guys are like, well, let's sneak up and hide behind the door. It'd be a craphead. No, not a crackhead, a craphead. All right. I think we got all of our stuff that we're going to get out of here for now. I'll come back and get the rest of the stuff, probably off camera. Let's go check out this upstairs. Hopefully find him some more painkillers so he's not dying. I don't hear anything up here, but that doesn't mean anything. Handheld video game console, another electronic. Got a couple books up here. Oh, and right, and I need to start right-clicking my books so I know which ones I have. That should mark them. I forget which mod does that. Spoon up here I can research craft on. Take that kitchen knife. I hear some more footsteps outside. Take that whetstone. A cooking pot. I don't know if I've grabbed one of these yet or not. But we have one now. Some meat up here. I'll take these meats out. Open you just to get some cooking skill. The ground beef, the sausage, and we'll just pop that in the oven real quick. Actually, all this. Boy, proximity again. It strikes again. And turn that bad boy on. Expand the drop down, and we'll cook this stuff up. All right, everything's all cooked up. Let's use our knife to turn some of this into strips. Hold on, let's clear this place first, just to make sure. There's only one more room in here, and then the bathroom. Just to make sure. I want no surprises. And I'll actually use this in here. Ooh, some antibiotics there. Oh, also, you guys were pretty adamant that lemongrass could have cured my mushroom poisoning. I don't know, I ate quite a bit. I don't know if there's a threshold, like you can eat one lemongrass for a whole mushroom and be fine, but if you eat more than that, you're going to be spraying the rocks from your butthole. Sharpen this blade up, make meat patty. Does that work with, like, is it going to come cooked? Cut this up, cut this into bits. Apparently you can use, with salad. There's the helicopter, and we're inside. I don't know if it saw me. Fresh cooked. Beef patty, fresh cooked. Alright, okay, well, this is good. We got food in here. I'm just gonna hide out in here. We can dismantle some electronics, sharpen a blade. It is now 12:20 p.m. I heard a window break. I've been hearing some footsteps underneath me. I do not think they know I'm up here. I've crafted everything I can craft. Top my water up. I haven't heard any beating on doors. Ooh, okay. Okay. Gonna get past him. Never fight on stairs. Okay, there we go. There's probably gonna be a lot of movement down here. But I can always go back to the RV should I need. Or I might just clear a couple of these zombies that are out here. Try and keep this gas station to where I can pull up and grab some of the goodies that are left inside. Maybe top up my tank. I think I am gonna grab all the gas cans out, fill them all up. If I grab it now, I won't need it later, right? Not too bad. I mean, there's some zombies floating around the place. There's a lot down there. There's a specialty van. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back to the RV and probably rest for the rest of the night. Also try and wake up a little bit more before continuing this so I don't have any more accidents. Ooh, what is that? When you play this game tired, you... Oh, an MP5? Ooh. You, make simple mistakes. So at least I do. All the time. Like, not readying up before going through doorways. Or walking around a corner in a really tight angle and then getting nailed. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest up in here for the rest of the day. Let the zombies settle down, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning. And good morning, survivors. It is raining. Awesome. I got most of the way through Mechanics 2, which is nice. Our rain collectors should be filling up. And from all the simple electronics I had here, I almost got to level 1 already with 58.5 out of 75. Which is pretty nice. And I put all my foods that I had cooked up and stuff in here. I'm just gonna grab out this fresh cooked sausage. We'll let that defrost in our pocket. Got some more painkillers. I think that's about it. Now we should be able to go to our sink. I don't know if I can click on this because of how much stuff is in front of it. Yeah, I cannot get to this sink. I think I'm gonna have to move some stuff in here. I do need a sledgehammer so I can blast all this out. I can't even click on this toilet. Whatever, that's fine. Our rain collector barrels will fill up. Let's check our battery, make sure that's good. Alright, yeah. Seems good enough. And then I'm gonna move this RV down to the gas station and that'll be our little hub. For the time being, while we're looting some of these goodies around here. I'm gonna pull this straight up into here. If I remember right, gas tank. I always get confused. I know there's this little arrow down here that tells you. I can just never remember in like coordinates with the orientation of the map and where I'm driving or which way I'm driving. It confuses me, all right? Shut your mouth. There we go. She's down. Take that filet-o-fish knife. Nothing good on your keyring? Okay. Power's still on. Oh, hey, get out of there. That's kind of dangerous for you to be in there. Couple zombies over here. That helicopter really brought them in. Wow, I didn't know she was that close to me. Gas pumps. There's a lot of blind spots near them. Never fight by them. You can get surprised real easy. Especially with the giant boat of a vehicle that I'm driving. Okay, she's down. Couple sodas out here. This short bat I can get rid of. Maybe my rain collector barrels haven't filled up yet, or maybe I broke them with, you know, lighting the place on fire. I don't know. I definitely plumbed the sink. I have a pipe wrench on me. I just think I can't click on the sink because the fridge is taking up that spot in front of it. So I think I'll have to move that. Maybe where the anvil is currently sitting, move that crate. There's quite a few zombies down here. Okay, so it is on this side, driver's side. That's right, I remember now. I kind of had a hunch it was on this side. Kind of remembered a little bit that it was here. Okay, so from the gas station, just below us, there's storage units. We really need a crowbar to be able to get in there. But yeah, there's a U store it down there. A lot of zombies. I didn't find a crowbar in here. I did find a tire iron, but that won't work. Maybe one of these houses will have a crowbar in it. Or if there's any garages in this area. I don't know, but there's a lot of good stuff to loot. Alright, there's a level up in toughness. I've just basically been sitting here grinding. Working on my skills, taking out zombies. I do need to rest. I'm going to move this RV because I don't like it being this close to these pumps. I'm going to get this out of here and parked back on the road. Ooh, looks like the rain has subsided. This way, I have an easy, clear view of everything that's around me. Especially getting in and out of this thing. I don't want to get blindsided because there was a zombie hiding next to a gas pump. The stank around here is pretty bad. I've also been picking all the goodies out of these piles of zombies. Oh god, where'd y'all come from? I need to scoot back and rest somewhere. Okay, so it does look like the zombies broke out a lot of the doors down there already. Yeah, there's quite a few of them in this area. There's another big group just out of range of the camera here. So I will be able to get into some of those storage units. And I think I might have found the key to that. Whatever it is. I found a Chevalier step van key on one of these Zeds. Which probably goes to that. I'm just going to keep fighting in the streets. Leveling up. Alright, so here's this van. I've been out here just chiseling away at all the zombies. Oh, nope, get out. Get out. I don't know what that is. I haven't had a chance to really read it. I just saw the word butcher on it. There are a lot of zombies over there, which are now being drawn in from that guy beating on the fence, so we're leaving. Some zombies over there. There's a big group that's migrated over here. I went into the RV, finished mechanics 2. Dismantled a bunch of digital watches that I've been collecting off of these guys. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a lot of zombies around here. His pain has finally stopped affecting us super bad. So I should be able to take out zombies a lot faster now. And our skill in short blunt is probably around halfway to the next level, which is good. We need that. Be able to really start clearing some places. Oh, now he's over on that fence beating on it. Over here. He's a screamer. He's sounding the alarm for all the other zombies to come in, man. When I finally get a hold of that scumbag, I'm gonna shove this pipe wrench down his crop. It's starting to get pretty late. And he's exhausted, so I'm gonna retire to the van for the rest of the night. We should be perfectly safe in here. We just gotta be careful when getting out of the vehicle. If we need to, we can move it if there's zombies nearby. I'm going to start reading on First Aid 1. And I'm going to pull out some bologna. We'll put that in the fridge to defrost. And this cooked beef patty. We'll put that in the fridge to defrost as well. Oh, and I still have a fair amount of magazines and schematics to read too. Thought I saw... Oh yeah, here. No, that's a trait magazine. American Homesteading we can read. The Forging. Delicious Meals. Iron Age Blacksmithing. Kentucky Farm. Sparky's Lighting Guide. The Farming Guide. Louisville Bruiser. And then we have all these schematics that we have that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, and Animals Paw Prints Tracking one. Now this can also go on the floor in here, and we'll work on this. Let's place that on the ground. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm gonna retire for the rest of the night and catch you guys in the morning. So I think I know what's going on with the sink. When I first plumbed this, it took the water out that was inside of the actual sink itself, and the rain collector barrels had no water in them. Since then, I've tried to pick up the sink, put it back down, but I think what's happening, since I can't even get the option to plumb the sink to come up, these walls no longer make this an enclosed space. So I can't replumb the sink to get it working again. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to fix these walls in order for that to work. Or move the sink in here, which I could do if we move this trash can. Yeah, I moved the fridge and that didn't work. Put the trash can back over here. I just need to put the stuff back into the freezer, I mean. Put that all in there. I moved the blacksmith's anvil, everything. So we need to take all of this out and put it wherever we can for now. Wherever it'll fit. We'll move a lot of it like that. But yeah, I picked up all the planks off the ground and everything, trying to get this sink to where I could click on it, and it's just not working. Put some of this stuff in there. Okay, we're gonna have to grab the rest and move it over manually. That one's full. There's some room in this one. There we go. There we go. There's a bunch of room in that one. Put that all in there. And then we'll pick up this sink here and pick up the cabinet. If we put the sink down on top of it, this should still be an enclosed room. Yeah, there we go. Plumb industrial sink. And now fill. That is exactly what was going on. There was water in the rain collector barrels, but it couldn't be plumbed because this didn't qualify as an enclosed space. So if you ever run into this issue that I have, like burning down partial bits of your RV and you can't get your sink working, try that. Try moving it into another room. Or if you have the option with the sludge somehow already, you're lucky enough, you have to repair your walls. I need to change my alarm to like 8 in the morning because he's up very late. Let's let him get a good night's sleep. I've got the garden fork attached to my back. I just want to go rampage on these zombies. And it's a little foggy this morning. No zombies afoot near my vehicle. Not too close anyways. Ooh, wow. Okay, so that took 4 hits. So the garden fork, not quite as good as the just normal crafted spears. Because the normal crafted spears have never taken more than 3 hits to kill a zombie. I think that was 4. Let me keep testing this. We'll see. That was 3. The garden fork should be the bee's knees. That was 1. Yep, that was 4. Still a good weapon though. I think it would be more beneficial to build and use up some regular spears, get the skill up, and then use this bad boy. That's where you get its maximum potential. I'm gonna go back to short blunt. Oh gosh, there's a lot of zombies out here still. That big old group, it's getting smaller. I've been doing a lot of work on it. In fact, I might try and finish these guys off first. We'll probably find another garden fork. I just want to clear these zombies out so I can check out this U-Store facility, man. Oh yeah, this is definitely not like the spear. Even at level 0 with the crafted spear and being like in pain from muscle strains, it's still never more than 3 hits. That's because I think the crafted spears are broken right now. Like the garden fork used to be at one point. And then it got fixed or nerfed. Alright. But I think this is enough for one video. I've been recording for almost an hour and a half. Now he sits. That's funny. At least we got the gas station. And if you find yourself enjoying the content, leave a like and consider subscribing. You're one click away from joining the Fire Nation Army. And together, we will rule the apocalypse of Knox County. Right now, it is Jared Lockwood. Currently at 9 days, 1 hour, and levitating in the middle of the room. I'm Fire Nation. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day out there, all you beautiful survivors. I'm really tired today, so I'm going to quit while I'm ahead.